We are live.
Welcome to all who are taking part in this Right Live and to all of you who are joining us later. Transgender Day of Remembrance is an annual international event established in 1999 to remember and honor those who have been murdered and those who have died in other ways because of anti-transgender hate and prejudice. Held on and around November 20th every year, it also helps increase public awareness about violence and discrimination against transgender and gender non-conforming people. Circle Sanctuary is among the many spiritual communities and other groups holding ceremonies across the USA and around the world to mark Transgender Day of Remembrance. This year, we again are holding our annual ceremony online and live streaming it to our Circle Sanctuary YouTube channel. And this year, we have expanded the name of our TDOR ritual to be Transgender Day of Remembrance and Resilience. Thanks to all who have contributed to this event. Special thanks to Reverend Jake and to Steve for their contributions to this live stream. And thanks to Bree, a longtime member of the Circle Sanctuary community, thankful for her transgender activism over the years and aiding us in the process of gathering the names that we use in our ceremony. The Transgender Day of Remembrance honors the memory of those whose lives were lost in acts of anti-transgender violence, to remember until we all get accepted for just being human beings. What is Transgender Day of Remembrance? Here is a quote from Wikipedia. The Transgender Day of Remembrance, TDOR, started in 1999 by transgender advocate Gwendolyn Ann Smith as a vigil to honor the memory of Rita Hester, a transgender woman who was killed in 1998. The vigil commemorates all the transgender people lost to violence since Rita Hester's death. And this began an important tradition that's become the annual Transgender Day of Remembrance. This year is the 25th anniversary of the founding of Transgender Day of Remembrance. And now I share with you some words by Transgender Day of Remembrance founder, Gwendolyn Ann Smith. The Transgender Day of Remembrance seeks to highlight the losses we face due to anti-transgender bigotry and violence. I'm no stranger to the need to fight for our rights, and the right to simply exist is first and foremost. With so many seeking to erase transgender people, sometimes in the most brutal ways possible, it is vitally important that those we lose are remembered and that we continue to fight for justice. The names and the information in our ceremony this year has been collected from October 1st, 2022 through September 30th, 2023. And in this reporting period, there were 392 reported deaths of transgender people worldwide. Only the deaths are reported and used, that are reported are used. There are many, many more that go unreported every year. And we want to give thanks for Trans Lives Matter, which has been an important resource for tracking and reporting the data. We gather here today, the Transgender Day of Remembrance and Resilience. We join together in remembering the dead, supporting the living, and transforming the world. Welcome to all joining us in person, all who are joining us via live streaming, all joining us when viewing this later. Let's spend a few moments of silence now, connecting with the divine, with inner wisdom, with reason, and or other forms of creative source, according to our own philosophy, spirituality, worldview, and or religious tradition. Divine is one, divine is many, divine is eternal source and creative force. We call to you, we honor you. Be with us, be within us, guide us in our ceremony today and always. So be it. We kindle the light of solidarity, connecting with and supporting all who are observing Transgender Day of Remembrance. We kindle the light of the transgender living, sending protection, courage, and support. We kindle the light of the loved ones of the transgender dead, sending healing, comfort, and support. We kindle the light of transgender rights activists and allies, sending strength, safety, and support. And we kindle the global candle of remembrance. And we speak the names of each nation where killings of transgender people have been reported in the past year.
Argentina, 11.
Armenia, 1.
Australia, 2.
Azerbaijan, 2.
Bangladesh, 5.
Belgium, 1.
Bolivia, 1.
Brazil, 107.
Canada, 7.
Chile, 3.
Colombia, 21.
Cuba, 2.
Dominican Republic, 1.
Ecuador, 20.
France, 1.
Greece, 1.
Guatemala, 5.
Honduras, 3.
India, 16.
Indonesia, 3.
Iraq, 1.
Italy, 7.
Japan, 1.
Mexico, 53.
Netherlands, 1.
Nicaragua, 1.
Pakistan, 7.
Paraguay, 1.
Peru, 11.
Philippines, 8.
Spain, 4.
Sweden, 2.
Turkey, 3.
Uganda, 1.
United Kingdom, 5.
Uruguay, 2.
United States, 61.
Venezuela, 2.
Vietnam, 1. And we also remember transgender dead for all countries and places where killings and deaths of transgender people have occurred but have not been reported. We now speak the names of each transgender person reported killed in the United States of America in the past year.
Tiffany Banks, age 25, Miami, Florida, on 1 October 2022.
Braden Snyder, age 15, Ephrata, Pennsylvania, on 25 October 2022.
Miles Fitzpatrick, age 17, Manville, New Jersey, on November 7th, 2022.
Emma Borhanian, age 31, Vallejo, California, on 13 November 2022.
Adeline Anderson, age 24, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, on November 15th, 2022.
Daniel Davis Aston, age 28, Colorado Springs, Colorado, on November 19th, 2022.
Kelly Loving, age 40, Colorado Springs, Colorado, on November 19th, 2022.
Diamond Jackson McDonald, age 27, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, on November 24th, 2022.
Day Rodas, age 27, Malibu, California, on December 1st, 2022.
Morgan D., age 32, Fort Wayne, Indiana, December 4th, 2022.
Destiny Howard, age 23, Macon, Georgia, on December 9th, 2022.
Marquis M.J. Jackson, age 33, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, on December 14th, 2022. 2022.
Henry Berg Brousseau, age 24, Louisville, Kentucky, on December 16th, 2022.
Kaylee Love Light, age 27, Phoenix, Arizona, on December 17th, 2022.
Levy Martin, age 17, Lakeville, Massachusetts, on December 22nd, 2022.
Gwen Gatewood, age 22, Michigan, on January 4th, 2023.
Jasmine Starr Mack, age 36, Washington, D.C., on January 7th, 2023.
K.C. Johnson, age 27, Wilmington, North Carolina, on January 13th, 2023.
Manuel Terran, also known as Tortuguita, age 26, in Atlanta, Georgia, on January 18th, 2023.
Olivia Snow, age 47, New York City, New York, on January 19th, 2023.
Maria Jose Rivera, age 20 to 25, her exact age unknown, Houston, Texas, on January 21st, 2023.
Unique Banks, age 20, Chicago, Illinois, January 23rd, 2023.
Ivory Nicole Smith, age 27, San Francisco, California, on January 24th, 2023.
Imanitwit Ahu Zachi, age 26, Louisville, Kentucky, on February 3rd, 2023.
Ashay Henderson, age 31, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, February 25th, 2023.
Caitlin Eloan Earhart, Kate, age 19, St. Louis, Missouri, on March 1st, 2023.
Kaylee Scott, age 25, Denver, Colorado, on March 20th, 2023.
Cassia Woodland, also known as Sia, age 18, Mechanicsville, Maryland, March 24th, 2023.
Ashley Burton, age 37, Atlanta, Georgia, on April 11th, 2023.
Mo Moore, age 18, Louisville, Kentucky, on April 14th, 2023.
Rashida Williams, also known as Coco Dadal, age 35, Atlanta, Georgia, April 19th, 2023.
Stephanie Petty, age 19, Thermopolis, Wyoming, on April 25th, 2023.
Banco Paso, also known as Banco Brown, age 24, San Francisco, California, on April 27th, 2023.
LaKendra Andrews, age 26, Dallas, Texas, April 29th, 2023.
Ome Gandhi, age 16, Salt Lake City, Utah, on May 16th, 2023.
Nova Dunn, age 14, Manchester, New Hampshire, on May 17th, 2023.
Pam Chamberlain, whose age is unknown, Fort Cavazos, Texas, May 25th, 2023.
Mia Elena Lorene Knight, age 20, Yuba City, California, on May 31st, 2023.
Ashia Davis, age 34, Highland Park, Michigan, on June 3rd, 2023.
Chanel Perez Ortiz, also known as Uvita, age 29, Carolina, Puerto Rico, on June 25th, 2023.
Jacob Williamson, age 18, Pageland, South Carolina, on June 30th, 2023.
Michelle Dion Peacock, age 59, Richmond, Indiana, on June 30th, 2023.
Colin Smith, age 32, Portland, Oregon, July 2nd, 2023.
Fernielle Mary Mora, age 26, New York City, New York, on July 6th, 2023.
Alina Esther Adam, no age given, Dallas, Texas, on July 11th, 2023.
Hamden Ryder, age 21, Winter Haven, Florida, July 21st, 2023.
Mikael Ray, no age given or city listed, Virginia, on July 21st, 2023.
Devani J. Ray Johnson, age 28, Los Angeles, California, on August 7th, 2023.
Dolly Goings, age 27, Eugene, Oregon, August 10th, 2023.
Luis Angel Diaz Castro, age 22, San Juan, Puerto Rico, on August 12th, 2023.
Lovely Page, age 54, Chicago, Illinois, on August 16th, 2023.
Thomas Robertson, known as Tom Tom, age 28, Calumet City, Indiana, August 17th, 2023.
Catherine Wheeler, age 35, North Canton, Ohio, on August 27th, 2023.
Tree Crane, age 17 or 18, South Jordan, Utah, on August 31st, 2023.
Breasia Banks, age unknown, no city listed, in Arizona, September 5th, 2023.
Dakota Lawrence, also known as Cody, age 25, Weirton, West Virginia, on September 5th, 2023.
Alexa Andreevna Sokova, age 34, Palm Bay, Florida, on September 8th, 2023.
Harm Wilson, age 32, Bedford Heights, Cleveland, Ohio, September 8th, 2023.
Yoko, age 30, New Orleans, Louisiana, on September 19th, 2023.
Theodora Cassidy, Thea, age 18, Ephrata, Pennsylvania, on September 22nd, 2023.
Sherlyn Marjorie, age 35, Albuquerque, New Mexico, September 26, 2023.
Erwin Ezra Young, age 24, Waterloo, Ohio, on September 26th, 2023.
The list we've read covers people who perished by the end of September in 2023. However, it feels important to us to include those also who lost their lives during the month of October up until what we observe as Samhain. So we have 7 more names that I will read of people who lost their lives in October. Alan O'Donnell, age 20, in Brockport, New York, October 1st, 2023. Ronnie Baker, age unknown, Portland, Oregon, October 8th, 2023. China Long, 30 years old, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, October 8th, 2023. Dominic Dupree, also known as Dominic Palace, age 25, Chicago, Illinois, October 13th, 2023. Ani Robertson, age 30, Washington, D.C., 14th of October, 2023. Lisa Love Turman, age 35, Chicago, Illinois, October 17th, 2023. And London Price, age 26, in Miami-Dade, Florida, on October 23rd, 2023.
And we also remember the unknown transgender dead in places in the United States where killings and deaths of transgender people have occurred, but have not been reported, including those who may have been misnamed and or misgendered. I invite you now, as I sound this bell in remembrance, to join us in remembering all transgender dead. Transgender dead, named and unnamed, we call to you, we remember you, and we release you from traumas you experienced in life and life's end in your life now past. By the powers of the sacred earth, we bless your body and release your spirit from the physical realm of your life now past. Hail and farewell. By the powers of the sacred air, we bless your mind and release your spirit from the mental realm of your life now past. Hail and farewell. By the powers of the sacred fire, we bless your will and release your spirit from the energetic realm of your life now past. Hail and farewell. By the powers of the sacred water, we bless your feelings and release your spirit from the emotional realm of your life now past. Hail and farewell. By the powers of the sacred spirit, we bless your soul and support your spirit as it journeys in the hereafter. Hail and farewell. Now let us all join together in sending healing support to all impacted by these deaths. Loved ones of each who died, those who have compiled the reports, transgender people who have been attacked but survived, communities and places where the deaths have occurred, transgender people everywhere. Transgender rights activists and allies, humankind, and the greater circle of nature of which we are all part. So be it. Aho, Ashe, Amen, Namaste, Salam, Shalom, blessed be.
Blessed be. More than 70% of hate homicides each year in the US, in the United States, what's called the land of the free and the home of the brave, 70% of hate homicides each year are transgender women. And trans women of color in this country experience more hate murders every year than all other groups combined. But we usually don't hear anything about this. Most trans people can't count on help from police, and trans people of color are 6 times more likely to experience police violence. Trans people are almost twice as likely to experience sexual violence, and 64% of trans folks have experienced sexual assault in our lifetimes. Trans and gender nonconforming people disproportionately experience eviction, housing discrimination, homelessness, and so many other home and housing related outcomes, and often are not welcome or safe at shelters or other housing programs. In fact, 47% of Black trans people have experienced incarceration in this nation compared to only 1.4% of white cisgender people. 77% of trans people have seriously considered, and more than 40% have attempted suicide, compared to only 1.6% of the wider population. Trans folks can legally be fired from our jobs in most of the US states just because of gender identity or expression. And 90% or more of trans and gender nonconforming people have experienced transphobic harassment on the job. Most trans and gender nonconforming kids have experienced harassment and assault at school, and fewer than half of teachers make an effort to halt bullying and hate activity directed towards trans kids in the classroom. In fact, 1/3 of trans kids and youth have attempted suicide, largely due to this. But the good news is that this suicide rate drops 93% for those who have strongly supportive parents. Supportive family is the biggest predictor of physical and mental health for trans and gender nonconforming kids and youth, and trans folks of all ages benefit greatly from supportive family, chosen family, built and cultivated family and community. So we can all make a huge difference in the lives of trans and genderqueer people by helping people find and build family and community connections, by advocating that schools have robust anti-bullying campaigns and gay straight alliances, and that young people have age-appropriate sex and relationship education and counseling that includes all bodies and identities. We can show allyship for trans and gender nonconforming people by always sharing our own pronouns and respecting the pronouns that someone else has chosen, using the names that people have chosen for themselves, decreasing gender segregated activities, sticking up for trans and gender nonconforming people in spaces that are particularly vulnerable, like bathrooms and locker rooms, not making assumptions or asking intrusive questions about somebody's body or medical business, not allowing people to critique or police anybody's gender expression. That's trans people, cis people, anybody. No one should be held to some kind of norm or standard about what our appearances or bodies should portray about us. We should never ever allow homophobic or transphobic bullying or hate speech anywhere we are, even if it doesn't seem that any trans people are present. This is all especially important at this time in our national history when there's such proliferation of anti-trans and hateful bills and laws across this nation. There are so many places where trans people can't even go to the bathroom safely, can't join in clubs or sports, can't expect that their names or pronouns or identities are going to be respected. There are so many places across this nation where trans people of all ages are being asked to delay or to delay their transition or never transition at all, or even to detransition, which is incredibly traumatizing and dangerous for people to do. So it's important that everyone do our part to be vigilant about these laws, to contact those who are making these laws and let them know that we want our communities, our schools, our clubs, our workout gyms, everywhere we are, our states and cities and counties and our national community to be a safe place for all people of all genders, regardless of what their identity terms are or how they express that, and for sticking up in every possible way we can for all the folks who are experiencing this extra pressure just being part of a national community that's trying to erase us. So we can all be working together to make this world a place where we all fit in and where we can all be safe and respected. Blessed be.
Blessed be. Let us now envision our nation, the USA, transforming and then transformed into a place where transgender people live safely, harmoniously, freely in society with equality, justice, and liberty. Wherever you are, I invite you to join me in affirming this envisioning. Transformation. Let us now envision planet Earth, our home, transforming and then transformed to be a place where transgender people live safely, harmoniously, freely, the world over and beyond, with equality, justice, and liberty. Transformation. Let us now reflect on ways we can be part of the positive transformations we envisioned emerging in this nation and around the world. Transformation. Let us imagine ourselves joined together in solidarity with each other and with all joining in on this Transgender Day of Remembrance. Transformation. As we prepare to conclude this rite, let us speak 3 times, wherever we may be, this affirmation. Remembering the dead, supporting the living, transforming the world. Remembering the dead, supporting the living, transforming the world. Remembering the dead, supporting the living, transforming the world. So mote it be.
I'd like now to read a poem that was an Exquisite Corpse compilation. An Exquisite Corpse poem is a collaborative poem created one line at a time, where a group of people just see the line that precedes the one that they're contributing. Then they add their own words, their own one line, to be a part of the whole poem. And I've taken this poem from an organization called Forward Together, that has many resources of art and poetry and other kinds of media, specifically for celebrating trans people of color and Trans Day of Resilience. So this poem is called Beyond Resilience. Where we're going, we can breathe. Safe in public, safe at home. We can live out our dreams, not stuck on survival. Clean water flowing free, prisons defunct, abandoned. Trans and cherished. Trans and central. Healers, artists, leaders. Forgiveness, empathy, and love, the world we have to imagine. Our genders exist before and beyond your borders, surveillance and control. Trans and loved. Darling, do not fret. We weren't born for nothing. We were born to be creators. Trans and powerful, thriving in a community that welcomes, a community grown with love and admiration. We exist in it like flowers, we exist in it like flowers, watered with anger tears, but nurtured with mutual love, accepting perspectives, sharing privilege, embracing identity, supporting humanity. Truth is a carapace from the thorns of ignorance. We understand our strength and celebrate it. Where we're going, there are no limits. We are without fear, without chains, without doubt. We speak our feelings and care for our bodies, shea butter rubbed and filled with water. Trauma is not our name. Survived is not our identity. The future is unbound. The chains are unbroken. Free movement for all Black, trans, disabled femmes. May you move unfettered, flying on the wind of your own deep breath. Truth is the fire in our throats, dragon-born. We burn down cities and warm our young. We are not limited by transits and portals. We exist out of time and of place, but perfectly home, perfectly whole, wanting to be loved, held, pleasured, nurtured, adored, protected. We want these. We need these. We deserve these. Perfectly whole, with bodies which defy definition, defy standards, embrace fantasy and reality, embrace each other. So mote it be.
So mote it be. We give thanks to the divine as one and as many, to the earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. To all who have joined in this rite, watching live and later, may our experiences of joining together in solidarity today guide us in our lives and activism, in our collaborations to work for a healthier, freer, more sustainable and just world, now and in times to come. So mote it be.
We'd like to end our ceremony on a note of celebration and joy. And one way we would like to do that is by watching together a video by Ezra Furman, who is an artist from Evanston, Illinois, but is now known around the world. The name of the video is Our Bodies Were Made, or My Body Was Made. I'm going to place the link to that in the chat for YouTube. We will attempt to play it, but we're not certain that it will play well while we are simultaneously streaming on YouTube this ceremony. So if you don't manage to see it right now while we're together, then I encourage you to watch it as soon as we finish our live stream, so that we can all together experience just a moment of closure and joy and celebration of the fabulousness and resilience of trans people everywhere.
So, as Jake said, out of respect for trademark, this particular video was not actually going to be on this YouTube recording, but it will be the first comment once it is streamed. And we'll all be watching it, and we invite you to watch it with us, even though at this point we are concluding our recording.